impression of a hot dog. Do your impression of a hot dog. Good evening, folks. This is Good evening, folks, and welcome to Teep Talk. I'm your host, Wes.
And I'm your co-host, Russ.
This weekend will be UFC 320. Now,
yes, 320.
I like to stick to statistics whenever I look at things throughout life and throughout sports, because statistically, if it's probable, it's probably going to happen.
Maybe.
That doesn't mean that it will, but the probabilities always match up most of the time. Now, whenever you look at statistics on what's going to happen this weekend, the statistics would tell you that Magomed Ankalaev has nearly a 100% shot at winning this match because of the fact that he is younger and he won the first one. I've said this before, and Chael Sonnen himself has also said this before, that whenever a rematch happens and the younger person has won the first fight, it is extremely rare that the younger person does not win the second. Also, he is from Dagestan. He does not have a mustache and does have a beard. That factors into statistics as well, because statistically, people without mustaches who also have beards win. I'm just talking statistics
Russian.
here. Russian, Dagestani.
We're still Russian.
However, statistically, if you look at it, when someone shaves their head before a fight, they lose. Statistically, when you look at it, if somebody, what's another one that he broke?
That's not always true.
It's not always true, but it's statistics. Statistically, whenever someone goes and talks to Nina, they lose. Alex Pereira has broken both of those at some point. There's a lot of curses that Alex Pereira has broken that statistically hold up in a statistical argument. Will this be another statistical rule that he breaks? We're going to find out Saturday, but first, Russ with the statistics. With the picks.
Yes,
Yeah.
The picks. So, ladies and gentlemen, just want to let you know, as usual, we get all of our information from UFC.com and DraftKings,
where the crown is yours.
And just so you know, he'll fight him. He'll fight the guy.
I'll fight John Jones.
John.
I'll fight Alex Pereira.
No. Alex Pereira doesn't matter right now. He is our buddy.
What am I going to do? Hurt him?
Yes. John Bones Jones.
You think I could hurt Alex Pereira?
John.
You think I would stand a chance against Alex Pereira? You think I'll last more than a second and a half? I would last as long as it takes for him to walk across the ring.
No, you wouldn't last.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Can't hurt Alex Pereira.
Let me finish here. So
I want the money.
We got the first fight. Okay. Now we're going through the 5 main cards as usual. Let's just Germany versus the United States. Middleweight bout. Middleweight bout. Abbas Magomedov. 28-6-1. He won his last 2 fights. Round 3 against a Pereira, unanimous decision, and round 3 submission. 14 knockouts, 7 submissions, and 15 first-round finishes. He is a plus 205. While going up against Joe Pfeiffer, 14-3, won his last 2 fights against Kelvin Gastelum, round 3 unanimous decision, and round 1 knockout. 9 knockouts, 3 submissions, and 7 first-round finishes. He's a minus 250, so he, as of right now, is the one to pick, is what they say.
Who is this? Where are we at now?
Where are we at? Are you in the UFC thing right now?
Yeah.
Right there.
Abbas Magomedov, yeah.
So if you decide, personally, I now just want to let you all know, I am not going to be betting 5. I'm just going to be betting 3, the main 3. But if you decide to go with the first pick, I am choosing Albus. Joe Pfeiffer has been on a roll, but choose Albus.
And I'll pitch in on this Joe Pfeiffer, and I don't remember the fight, but I remember watching a Joe Pfeiffer fight, and I bet on him.
Kelvin one, I think.
and he lost.
Oh no, it wasn't that then. This was
And I've seen him lose.
probably 3 fights.
And after that, I just kind of decided that I didn't think he was that great no more. Yeah, nothing against Joe Pfeiffer, but I think he's. I don't think he's bad, but I think he is a little bit more overrated than he needs to be. Yeah.
Also, just want to let you all know that, again, this is UFC 320, Ankalaev vs Pereira 2 at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, United States.
Just in case somebody wants to get on here and say that we don't know where the fight's going to happen, the fight can happen in your front yard if you talk more shit. Yeah. I'll pull up. Drop the Addy.
Featherweight bout is the next fight. United States versus Morocco. Josh Emmett, United States, 19-5. His last fight was against Leon Murphy. Round 5 unanimous decision. He lost. And the fight before that was against none other than Bryce Mitchell. He beat. Round 1 knockout TKO. 7 knockouts, 2 submissions, 7 first-round finishes. He's a plus 360. Unless it's changed, but it's a plus 360.
He now is, yes, plus
still?
360. As at 1:42 a.m.
Central
Friday,
time.
the 3rd of October.
Central time, by the way. Just in case it's 12 o'clock where you are, 3 o'clock, whatever, it doesn't matter. Or maybe it's evening right now. Who knows? He's going up against Morocco's Youssef Zalea, or Zalal. He's 17-5-1. He won his last 2 fights by round 3 unanimous decision and round 2 submission, 4 knockouts, 9 submissions, 6 first round finishes. He's a minus 470. I'm choosing him. That's who I'm choosing. I'm choosing Morocco guy. That's what I'm going to pick.
What'd you say his record was?
17-5-1, going up against a 19-5. Now here's the thing. I don't know a lot of the guys he's fought. I mean, but I'm choosing him. But Josh Emmett, he's fought. He's fought Bryce Mitchell. I mean, he went 5 rounds with Leon Murphy, which is pretty good. So he might. Now here's the thing: Josh Emmett might take it. He actually might take it.
This is a toss-up, and I'm picking.
Oh, Emmett.
Emmett has disappointed me in the past, but I do think that in football betting or basketball betting, sometimes when people lose a little bit, somebody will say, "Oh, that team's due for a win."
Yeah,
you know, I think that Josh Emmett due for a win. I think he's going to pull something out, and it's just going to happen.
Maybe,
or maybe not. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now moving on to the next card of the fight. Now, I'm excited for all 3 of these next cards. The next card is a light heavyweight bout. Yuri Prochazka. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Proha.
He no longer.
It doesn't matter.
Has
he
an
doesn't
antenna.
Doesn't have the antenna on his head.
No more antenna. The aliens can't send signals to his brain.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, he's 31-5-1, only 2 losses in the UFC. So we're just going off his overall record. He won his last fight against Jamal Hill, round 3 knockout TKO, and lost the fight before that to who? Alex Pereira, round 2 knockout TKO. He only lost twice in the UFC against Alex Pereira, 27 knockouts, by the way. 3 submissions and 23 first-round finishes. He's a minus 198. Going up against United States, Khalil Rountree Jr., 15-6. He won his last fight. Guess who it's against? Jamal Hill.
Yeah, I hate Jamal Hill.
Round 5 unanimous decision, and lost the fight before that against
Alex Pereira.
So same thing. It's pretty cool. Round 4 knockout TKO, 10 knockouts, 7 first-round finishes. He was on, if you just didn't know, the Joanna versus Claudia Ultimate Fighter season. So he was on there. He didn't win, but he was on there. He's a plus 164. Now I'm choosing Yuri. I'm
going with Yuri too. And I have a question about the Ultimate Fighter. So
I saw a good fight recently with Yuri versus a guy named Alexander. Yuri took some shots, but he took it. And he's just, I feel like he's going to get it.
Now, the Ultimate Fighter.
Yes, the Ultimate Fighter, the stuff that I know a lot about because I have all the DVDs. Not all of them, but I have most of them.
Let's say you win or lose in the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah.
Does that fight count against your record?
I don't think so. I don't know. Actually, that one. I don't think it does. Maybe I don't know that one. I don't know if that counts in your like. It might count in your MMA record, but I don't think it counts in a UFC record. I don't know. Anyway, our next fight is a title fight. Bantamweight.
Between two men, both white men, but of different fonts, different cultures. You got an American who is degenerate and distasteful in his acts. And you have a good, wholesome Christian man, faithful to the Lord, also an American, just from Georgia. And he has recently proclaimed, I believe yesterday, that he, in fact, unlike Sandhagen and his small testes, Merab has big Georgian balls.
That's nice to know.
When you look his cup size, you look at his cup, he's got to get a bigger one. It's just, my cups don't really work that way. But I'm not talking about gay stuff. I'm just talking about Merab's balls. Gay. I'm not being gay. I didn't lick them.
Hey, calm down.
My point is, Merab's got large balls. Back to you.
And that means he's gay.
I didn't look.
Anyway, Georgia versus United States. Merab. Douglas Philly. Right?
Tavalishvili.
It doesn't matter how it's said. It works.
We're American citizenship. We have to pronounce.
He's born in Georgia. It doesn't matter. He's born in Georgia.
Go Dogs.
Georgia. Over there. Georgian. 20. Don't interrupt me when I'm doing statistics. Anyway, 20-4. He won his last two fights, obviously, against Sean O'Malley, round 3 submission, and Nurmagomedov, which I think it's Umar, if I'm not mistaken, Nurmagomedov, round 5 unanimous decision. He's on a 13-fight win streak, 3 knockouts, and 2 submissions. He's in minus 410 right now, unless it's changed. Is it?
410.
Yeah. Going up against United States, Corey Sandhagen, 18-5. He won his last fight against a former champion, right? And a round 2 knockout, and it lost to guess who he lost to? He lost to a Nurmagomedov, which I think is the same guy. Merab beat Nurmagomedov, and he lost to Nurmagomedov. Wow, look at that. Tongue-tied. I'm having a stroke. Nurmagomedov.
You know,
round 5 unanimous decision.
Strokes. My doctor I went to the doctor last week, and they said that I could have a stroke at any time.
I would assume, with all the stress you're under.
I said, yeah, doc, I beat it whenever I want to. I know I can stroke it at any time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, 8 knockouts, 3 submissions, 6 for first round finishes. He's a plus 320. I am choosing Merab. Even though I would love to go, even though it would be great to have an American guy be champion again. But I think Merab's going to get him. Okay? That's the co-main event. What do you have to say with your hands like that? Are you choosing Corey? Is this something you didn't want to tell me?
All I'm saying, no, I just wondered how much the payout would be if I did put Corey in the parlay, and I thought, well, it might be worth saying, hey, I'm going to put 5 on this, change it, 5 on that.
Why is it that much so far? Oh, because you're choosing. Oh, yeah, you got 5. You're choosing 5.
Mm-hmm.
Just a minute. That's only $10. That's if.
That'll get me out the hood, man.
Yeah, that's if you choose Corey. What happens if you choose just Merab and, yeah. That's not too bad.
But see, that's not too fun either.
Anyway, shut up. Anyway, Yeah, this is not too fun. Main event, light heavyweight title fight, Russia versus Brazil. Magomed Ankalaev, 21-1-1, won his last 2 fights against Alex Pereira, round 5 unanimous decision, became the new light heavyweight champion at the time, and won round 3 unanimous decision, 11 knockouts and 6 first-round finishes. He's a -258. While Alex Pereira, 12-3, former UFC light heavyweight and middleweight champion of the world, lost to, obviously the last fight, just said it, round 5 decision against Ankalaev, and won the fight before that against Roundtree Jr., round 4 knockout TKO, 10 knockouts and 4 first-round finishes. He's a +210. Now, everybody, if you decide to go with what he was going with, okay, the picks that he was picking out loud, and you put $10 on it, you get at least almost $2,000.
You get $2,000.
Yeah.
$749.20.
Now, if you want to play it, if you think Merab, go back. If you think Merab and Ankalaev are going to win, you just change it to those two, right? You just change it to those two, and you $10 will get you $364.48. Not too bad, but that's not fun. Now, let me tell you this. If you decide to go with my 3 picks that I'm going to be choosing, which is Yuri Merab and Alex Pereira, $10 gets you $94.72. $50 gets you $329.99, and $100 gets you $659.99. That is all that.
Also, if you're going to play a safe game, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take $10 and I'm going to put it on this fun one with, the plus monies, and then I'm going to put it on what I really wanted, which was not Sandhagen and not actually no, just not Sandhagen, because I'm betting Pereira.
No, you really am.
Yeah.
Because before
you could split it up $5. $5 gets you $1,374.64. That's what I'm going to do now.
Oh wait, and you're choosing all 5 people?
Mm-hmm.
For $5. $5 isn't bad. See, guys, $5. Abraham Lincoln, Honest Abe, is not the best. Like, it's the best thing you could probably bet if you would like to spend a little bit, so you don't have to spend $10, right? Now, guess what? UFC 5 game statistics time is what we're about to do. There was only 3 fights that I could do, and it's obviously the main fights.
Oh, hey, $5 on look.
How dare you?
Yeah, $5 on if you pick not Merab, not Sandhagen, and just pick Merab. $5 on that would be $407. Yeah.
Are you done?
I'm done. Yeah.
Game statistics, folks. Yuri versus Khalil. Yuri won this first fight by round 2 knockout, and the next fight he won again by unanimous decision. Merab versus Corey. Merab won by a doctor stoppage TKO, and then he won the next fight by unanimous decision. And then guess what? Alex Pereira beat Ankalaev TKO, doctor stoppage round 3, and then won the next fight by knockout round 3. So this is how this is going to go. If you decide, because we're going to go with all the statistics here, if you decide to choose 3 knockouts, that's $738, right? If you decide to go 2 decisions, which is Yuri and Merab, 2 decisions and a knockout, that's $352.80. If you decide to go knockout 1, decision 2, knockout 3, because you got to stick with the knockout, we can't just change it for the Pereira one, and knockout 3, it's $114.80. And if you decide to choose Yuri winning by decision, Merab knocking TKO, DQ, and Alex knockout, that's $2,268. If you have the money, folks, I mean, that's $10 each one. If you don't want to do that, just put $5 on it. I don't know what the $5 bet was, but just put 5 on each one if you want to. That's what, $20?
Mm-hmm.
$20 total. And there's a chance. There is a chance you could win it. Maybe. But that's it for the game statistics, and that's also it for that. Now we'll just let Mr.
Question here: let's say that
Mr. West,
you putting what bet are you putting on?
What am I doing? Mm-hmm. Yuri Merab Pereira.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, I might do the 5. Maybe
you might put $5 on the 5.
Maybe, yeah.
Let's say you do
five's
that
not
and
bad.
you win $1,300, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I win 1,300. Then I got, you know what I'd do?
What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna buy?
I'd look at him, and I'd go, I won $1,000 again.
You can buy my dinner.
No.
Wait a minute. Why would you need to buy my dinner? I would have the same bet anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you had the same bet though.
I think I'd buy me
Let's buy each other's dinner.
a Glock. I would first and foremost.
Wait. Do you
beer
want to?
right there? Bring me a beer, waitress. You know.
I think what I really want to do is put like 5 on one 5 card and then 5 on another.
That's what I did.
Yeah, that's what I want to do too. I might do that.
I'll send you mine.
Yeah, send me that so I can do that. Five's not. I like betting 10. I like being risky with money, but 5's not too bad of what I've been saying because 5's what? 5 was $1,000 and the other one was 2, right? Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
And then no. Well, $10 was $1,000. The other one was 2. Yeah.
Look at that. Just the forearm there.
My triceps are getting big. I've been taking testosterone.
Oh yeah, look at that. Natural, everyone. See that? Natural, unnatural. Look at that. That actually looks pretty good.
And what do we got to go over this because this is a big event.
Exciting.
We always go to the Millers.
We always go to Miller's.
What are you gonna eat? What do you think?
Yo. So I want to tell you all this. Every time we go to Miller's, I always get the shrimp. Right? The shrimp with the sauce on it.
And I always steal a couple.
No, he doesn't.
Sometimes I
don't. No, he doesn't. I watch all the time. I could steal his drink from him, put it behind his hat without him noticing. Anyway, what I'm gonna get? Oh my god, I'm gonna get wings. I'm gonna get the shrimp, and I might even get me a burger. Because this is an exciting event. Like when we have a very, very exciting, like if there's 3 cards that I'm gonna enjoy, I think a big dinner deserves that.
No, that deserves a big dinner.
My fiance might be coming with us, by the way.
She's always good company to have.
Yeah. Even though she might not enjoy, you know what the cool thing about having my fiance there is she'll look at the photos or like what the guys look like and she'll go, I think he'll do it. And you know what? Sometimes he's went with the bet and it happened. Doesn't always, but it's cool that she plays a part in it. You know, she'll look up there and she'll be like, wow, like that's pretty cool. You know, or whatever stuff, or she'll just be on her phone. But sometimes I don't know if he's seen it, but sometimes she'll get into it and be like, yeah, punch him. Like, oh, it's great. It's great. I love her.
I think.
Yeah.
So Miller's has this new cheese stick burger. If you get a burger, you have to get a cheese stick burger.
I can't get cheese.
Why? You're lactose intolerant?
I don't know. But when I eat it, it hurts.
Just tolerate it. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, I'll tolerate you. I tolerate him every day.
Yeah. See, you just tolerate it.
I might break my fast today.
But they take a burger, regular burger, and they put cheese sticks. Cheese stick. And then they take cheese stick, right?
Can you say that?
And it's like that and that.
Cheese stick.
And they smush it on, and it's big. It's like one of those theatrical type of burgers. Me and my brother went together. I wanted. He said, "Yeah," and he told me. He said, "It's just for." He said some kind of something. Is like, yeah, the looks is what makes you buy it. It does taste good, yes, but like. There's too much good looks to it. It's so big that you can't eat it.
Yeah.
But it's still good. So you got to kind of eat part of it like at the top.
It also depends on who makes it.
Yeah.
You gotta put that in the factor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is good though. It's really good. And I'm gonna get another one. I like them.
Like steak.
Oh God. I think Logan's Roadhouse beats most steakhouses I've ever been.
Let me explain something to y'all. I'm not gonna say where we live. Right, because you might know the state we live in.
Deep into underground.
But here's the thing, right? Like there is a Logan's not far from here. And it is so good. Like before, like years ago when I went, it was okay, actually. But they have been rocking it. Like hardcore, like melting your it's better than Texas Roadhouse.
Logan's was the first place I ever got blue cheese crumbles on a
Disgusting.
On a steak.
I don't like blue cheese.
I think that
I don't like blue cheese.
I think that blue cheese is kind of like olives. You either like it or you don't.
Yeah, I don't.
One of the two.
Olives, I don't like olives either.
Yeah, like there's some things in this world that you either like or you don't.
Yeah, I'd rather have ranch.
Ram Ranch?
18 Naked Cowboys or the Ram Ranch.
Ram Ranch really rocks.
What was that? Talking about steakhouses. Wait. Oh, I asked my fiance something recently that I really need to remember. Let me ask you this, actually.
Mm-hmm.
What is the best? Like, do you think Logan's is the best steakhouse you've ever been to?
No.
Really?
No.
What's the best one? Was it expensive?
My dad and it was my dad, my stepmom, and my boy. We all went to this. We went to this. I got a picture of it. Hang on. We went to a steakhouse, and it was. We sat at a table. If a famous person came in, they would take the paper that came with the steak, and they would hang it up on the wall above the table. And this place was called Malone's. And we sat at a table where Tony Sirico had sat before, and that was what was on top of it. Tony Sirico was Paulie Walnuts in The Sopranos. The guy who said, I seen him, but I don't believe him.
How good was it? Like, was it melty?
It was melty. It was a I looked at the prices on these steaks. I was like, oh my God. And which, I mean, my parents paid for it. But I said, Dad, I'm just going to get what you get. And he goes, okay. Big old ribeye steak.
How big?
Dude, it was big.
Was it 22 ounces?
Yeah.
More or just 22?
Right around that, yeah.
I will always get the biggest steak. I can't like
the edges.
I can't deal with small.
The edges were gristly enough to just, and they all melted. Oh man, dude! And there was butter. You just dip it in a little bit of butter, and I said to myself, "Wow, this is the best." I've had so many steaks. This is the best steak I've ever had in my life, and it was life changing. I cried a little bit. Yeah. And then, you know what my dad did? You know what my dad ordered as a side for his steak?
What?
Fries.
I like mashed potatoes.
I'm over here thinking, who orders fries with a steak? I do like mashed potatoes. I like loaded mashed potatoes. That's the ticket right there. Could you see the baked potato? You got to get the skin. You just push it together, and you got to chop it up, and you put stuff in there. Well, it's already in there for you, but you get less potato, I believe. You're getting better bang for your buck if you get mashed potatoes.
I like mashed potatoes,
and I think that eating while you watch fights like this, I think that evolutionarily, as we have grown as human beings, it has been ingrained in our mind to want to eat while we watch something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because that's what the Romans did.
It feels boring to not eat.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You got to at least...
Oh, here's a drink. Like, no, I want food.
Yeah. Like, because that's what they did in the
I feel like I'd be more energized, too.
Give them bread and circuses.
Yeah.
They would watch the fights, the gladiators, and they would have food. They'd have like bread and just whatever. And they'd all sit there and have congregate together and watch what, you know.
Ooh.
You think Alex Pereira would have made it being a gladiator back then?
A gladiator?
A gladiator, yeah.
I don't know. Can Brazilians be gladiators? See, you're making me say it now. Gladiators? I guess you could be any culture.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you something, right? Because we don't make a long podcast. We got the picks done and everything, but we're going to keep talking for a little bit here. Mm-hmm. What is your best breakfast place?
There's a place in Nashville.
Well, actually, hold on. Pause. Wait, let me rephrase. I know you're about to tell me that. What would you prefer? Waffle, IHOP, or Cracker Barrel?
Cracker Barrel.
Hands down?
Hands down, Cracker Barrel.
Why Cracker Barrel? What is different from the three that you like?
I just know Cracker Barrel's going to be full of white folks. like me.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know. I like their chicken fried steak.
Yep,
chicken fried steak is the reason I say Cracker Barrel. Because I'll tell you why. Now you're asking me like if I could pick to be at one of them right now, be eating right now. So which one I'd pick?
If you're hungry,
mm-hmm.
Okay, you're hungry. Mm-hmm. You're in a breakfast mood, right? And you got a Cracker Barrel there, a Waffle House there, and an IHOP over there. Where are you driving?
Cracker Barrel. Yeah, because Cracker Barrel, they have chicken fried steak.
I'll be honest, I don't like Cracker Barrel. Can you believe that? Guess who does like Cracker Barrel?
You.
Not just me, but guess who else? Alan. Alan likes Cracker Barrel. Guess who doesn't? His woman.
Why?
I don't like Cracker Barrel.
You think it's racist or something?
No.
It's racist,
No.
Yeah.
No, they just don't like Cracker Barrel. I guess there's just something. It's like, apparently, like, my fiance, she can't eat Papa John's. Because there's something in the pizza that just makes her sick. But any other pizza, she's fine.
I've never met a pizza that I would refuse to eat.
So here's the thing. I've ate Papa John's, Little Caesars, Pizza Hut, Domino's, right? The best pizza ever is where I was originally from, is Maryland.
I don't fuck with anchovies.
No, I don't care about that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a place in Maryland, there's a place called Proc's. Best pizza I ever had in my life, right? But if I had to choose out of the four, little chains, Domino's, Papa John's, Little Caesars, and Pizza, I love Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut has always been something for me as a kid. Like, I'll tell you this. Little Caesars, it is really good. I mean, they give you a big pizza. They don't give you different sizes, but they give you a big pizza, and it's good. So, I mean, I put that second up, but Pizza Hut is first. Like, pizza now, it's because here's the reason why Pizza Hut's first, because it's just I'm biased. Like I grew up with it. The red cups, like just all the cool shit that was in there. Then you got Little Caesars. I tried when I moved here, right? Because I really wasn't thinking about Little Caesars and where I was originally from. And it's good and it's cheap, right? Now, next on the list, I tried Domino's probably like last year. It was a little disappointing for some reason. Now, something tasted different in the pizza.
One thing that Domino's has that the other ones don't, what they used to have back in the day, Domino's. Do you know who invented the cheese stuffed crusts?
No.
Domino's.
Oh.
That's what was cool about it. But I don't think Domino's in our area
is good.
Holds a candle to Pizza Hut. Neither of them hold a candle to Hunt Brothers. You get them at gas stations. Big old piece of pizza in a box. Yep.
I still put them third.
No, I'm kidding. But neither of them hold a candle to not Papa John's, but Little Caesars, because maybe Little Caesars doesn't have all the options, but for $5, big old pizza.
You know, Fazoli's is cheaper.
Fazoli's.
They have pizza, like a whole 8 slices.
For how much?
It's cheaper than Pizza Hut. I think it's what I read. That's the thing. Like, Fazoli's and Little Caesars are cheap, but you know what's funny? It actually tasted really good. Like, Fazoli's was not bad at all.
Fazoli's is like a fast food Olive Garden.
Yeah, I like that. And you know what? Like
they give you unlimited breadsticks.
You know what I'll get when I'm like super hungry? I'll get a meatball sub, right? And then I'll get like 2 like pizza breadsticks.
I love the breadsticks. The breadsticks
are so good. And if I'm really feeling like snackish, I'll get the triple chocolate cake. Cheesecake. Yeah, it's really good. And it's from the Cheesecake Factory, by the way. Just in case you didn't know.
Do you remember the time when I ate the cheesecake and gained 20 pounds over a weekend? Do you remember that?
What? I don't remember that.
You remember we had the arm wrestling competition? I had to get down to 240 pounds from 260. Remember that?
Oh.
And then I went home afterwards and I ate an entire cheesecake I had sitting in my refrigerator.
How big was it? Was it just like a slice or was it just
one of those big. It was a whole cheesecake from Walmart.
Oh, are you talking about like? Oh, well, you're not talking about the little ones, right? Like the one.
Talking
Okay.
about the big ones. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. I was a fattest. How I gained all that weight, which I mean, I probably because I drank a lot of water and whatever. But now with pizza, we talk about people might be watching at home. They don't go out to eat. There's something they're going to order. This is very relevant to the UFC.
Oh,
ordering pizza.
I'm gonna tell you something. Pizza is the best thing with wings. Is the best thing would ever think to order on any. I don't watch football anymore, but any Super Bowl day, any sport, it's always pizza and wings.
Okay, question.
Oh.
You're at home watching the UFC. Ordering pizza.
It's time. About to order.
Pizza guy comes as they're announcing Pereira and Ankalaev. Let's say it's Pereira and Ankalaev, and that's the pizza guy looks. She's, oh my gosh, that Pereira and Ankalaev. Shit, I didn't get to watch that today.
Come in.
Okay, I was gonna say, will you invite him in or no?
So it depends on what he looks like. Because some people are just like, there's some people that are like druggies that just they have a job. You know what I mean? They're just working. Like I'm not gonna. If someone looks cool,
regular guy.
If somebody looks really cool, like, hey man, like what's going on? I was like, oh shit, yo, you got that on? I'm like, yeah, come on in. You want to watch it? Like,
what if you look like me?
No.
4 years ago.
No. 4 years ago?
3 years ago.
You look the same.
Long hair, big old beard.
And fat?
Yeah.
I was like, I know you want to eat that pizza that's in your hand, don't you?
Yes.
It looks like our balls are from balls.
Brother.
Like, you don't have stairs, do you?
Give me your oats.
I can't go up steps because I will fall. Oh, damn
Have you seen those videos? Brother,
What?
give me your oats.
Uh-huh.
There's these two. Somebody makes these videos. There's a painting of these two pigs. There's one pig and there's another pig. One pig's eating oats, and it's like the one that's not eating oats that says,
Brother,
may I have some oats? And the other one says, no. The tall, skinny ones have taken a liking to me, brother.
I've seen this before, brother. They're trying to give you more girth so that they can take you into the shade of no return, where they will kill you and eat your flesh. Brother, that's nonsense. The shade that we go to, that's where we go to dine forever with our tall, skinny ones.
Like they're talking about the farmers that kill them and shit. Like it's this whole thing. Like they're arguing with each other about what happens when they get slaughtered or whatever. It's hilarious.
Brother, give me your oats.
Do you have anything else?
Download the new InfoWars app. Alex Jones app. Alex Jones is an American hero. You know who else is an American hero? Who used to not be an American hero, but now he is because he's American now. Rob Dwalishvili.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this episode of Team Talk. I've been your host, Wes.
And I have been your co-host, Russ.
We will see. What? Send this.
You know what? When you eat breakfast in the morning and go to your local Cracker Barrel,
show this to the Cracker Barrel waitress.
Yeah, waitress, or the manager that's got that little microphone on. Show him. Screw it. Ask to speak to the cook. If it's good food, be like, hey, cook, I like your food. I think it's great. Here's a tip for you. But also, here's this. Teep Talk. Capital T. Lowercase
give him a tip. Say, here's $10. I'm going to show you this video. Hey, go and take this $10. And I want you to put that on whatever pics are on this video here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish it out. Like.
A bleep, 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 bleep. That's all, folks.
That's all.
Yeah.